Welcome to Houston Local Unplugged, the podcast that explores Houston's vibrant local scene for food, music, entertainment, culture, unplugged events, and the many hidden gems in Houston. Your host is Drew Lawson. Let's dive in.
Hey y'all, I'm Drew Lawson, and today we're decoding the legends tucked inside Houston's landmarks and using them to plan smarter weekends, richer dates, and neighborhood adventures. When you know the story, a park becomes a memory, a gallery becomes a conversation starter, and a snack run turns into a tradition. Let's start under Houston's streets. Buffalo Bayou Park Cistern began as a 1920s underground reservoir. Today, it's a haunting cathedral for light, sound, and art. Book time tickets online, bring low-light settings, and whisper to hear the echo play back. For photos, frame reflections from the perimeter. Pair your visit with a bayou walk, then rooftop bites at Post Houston for a cinematic date. The Menil Collection isn't just free world-class art. It's the De Menil family's belief that culture shapes conscience. Nearby, Rothko Chapel anchors civil rights history. MLK reflections, activism, quiet prayer. Go weekday mornings for calm, and step lightly, phones away. Afterward, picnic on the Menil lawn with coffee from Menil Cafe or Blacksmith, and debrief your favorite rooms. Over in the Heights, the beer can house shimmers with 50,000-plus cans hand-cut by John Milkovich, a retired rail worker turning thrift into vernacular art. Look for pull-tab curtains and flattened labels as folk mosaics. Check hours. Weekends are easiest. Then grab Viet Cajun at Crawfish and Noodles or a burger at Stanton City Bites along Washington Avenue. The Orange Show Center for Visionary Art began as Jeff McKissac's Citrus Shrine, sparking the Art Car Parade. Wander its labyrinth, then cross to Smither Park, where community mosaics evolve weekly. Watch artists tile the memory wall. Time a visit with East End street markets or a Navigation Esplanade festival, and finish with conchas at Bohemeos or El Bolillo. Project Row Houses preserves Third Ward shotgun homes as a campus for rotating installations, social practice, and community building. Step inside to read artist notes, then walk to Emancipation Park, founded by formerly enslaved Texans, for layered history. Nearby bites. Green Seed vegan for juices, or the Frenchie's Legacy for spicy comfort. Check calendars for talks and block parties. Downtown, Market Square Park, and nearby Allen's Landing mark Houston's founding. Read the ghost signs on brick facades, then follow Main Street's rail spine to bars and late-night bites. In season, the park hosts films and makers markets. Pack a blanket. Hidden Gem Detour. Watch Mexican free-tailed bats swirl at dusk under Waugh Drive Bridge. Scan Allen Parkway's historic statuary on your ride. The Houston Farmers Market on Airline grew from Canino's produce legacy into a bustling vendor village with a modern food hall vibe. Build a snack tour. Aguas frescas, mangonadas, roasted corn, then warm tortillas to go. For produce, locals swear by Flora's Spices and the old-timers on the open-air rows. Cap it with tacos at Tacos Tierra Caliente nearby. Space Center Houston reframes Date Day as Curiosity Day. Reserve the Mission Control tram early, then linger under the Saturn V to trade favorite Apollo facts. Back in town, the Art Car Museum turns subculture into sculpture. Free but limited hours, so check ahead. Pair with a brewery crawl, holler, Urban South, or galleries along Arts District Houston for an evening arts walk. To hear history, book a night at the restored El Dorado Ballroom in 3rd Ward, once a stage for Lightnin' Hopkins and touring greats. The new programming honors that lineage with jazz, soul, and community events. Pre-show, grab wings at TX Chicken Burgers or a plate at Ray's Real Pit BBQ. After, toast at Axelrad's Beer Garden under the lights. Planning tips. Museum District and Menil areas offer street parking, watch signs, or use the Menil lots. Downtown, Metro Rail Red Line stitches. UH Downtown to Museum District. Tap a day pass and skip traffic. Along the bayou, rent bicycle and ride between the Cistern, Waugh Bridge, and Allen Parkway. Follow calendars for pop-ups. Discovery Green, Buffalo Bayou Park, Menil, and Orange Show. Sample 24-hour shortlist. Start Saturday 9 a.m. with coffee, then a quiet hour at Rothko Chapel and a loop through the Manil. Noon picnic on the lawn. Mid-afternoon, bike the bayou to the Cistern Tour. Detour to Waugh Bridge Bats at dusk. Early evening, cross to the Heights for Beer Can House, then land downtown at Market Square for cocktails and a film. The Houston Local Unplugged podcast is produced by Blazer Digital Media. That's Houston's legends. Cistern Echoes, Manil Meditations, folk art marvels, founding blocks, markets, rockets, and music halls. Use these stories to turn errands into adventures and dates into discoveries. I'm Drew Lawson. See you out there. Thank you.
You've been listening to Houston Local Unplugged with host Drew Lawson. Until next time, plan fast, explore deep, and enjoy Houston.